Hello, good morning, everyone. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sikkop Rehulina Gurning. I'm from Group 4. I want to explain about teaching English speaking and listening for young learners. Uh, the member of our group, there are Suci Ramadhania, Sikkop Rehulina Gurning, Suryani, Lita Imanulla Sidabutar, Pardede, and also Syairah Fadhila. Before we apply the teaching as a teacher for speaking and listening for young learners, let me explain the method of teaching speaking and listening. And let's see. The first one, we have teaching speaking using pictures. What is teaching speaking using pictures? All respondents have experimented with teaching by using pictures. In fact, young learners are mostly insecure and shy to venture out by speaking in a new language. This is a basic problem in any language learning experienced by students when facing a new language. The teachers believe that by using pictures, students can be stimulated to communicate fluently or well in English. Some respondents say that with pictures, students can make dialogues by showing pictures to their friends. And then, through pictures, they can show or can communicate with their friends. From what the teachers say, a picture can motivate students and make them focus and easier to organize. Teachers should also choose pictures that catch their attention and pictures that have meaning for the students. And with pictures too, students can explore in detail what objects they see to provoke them to talk while describing the object of the intended image. The second one is teaching speaking using dialogue. Researchers Lines 2005 believe that the audiolingual method that is easily found in every young learner's class in dialogue. By engaging in a dialogue, it allows students to work and interact independently, and some explanations are reinforced by two opinions of participants in the interview. In class, usually divide into two. They make dialogues with their classmates into several groups malls that contain 4 to 6 students. And then in this content, it was observed that it occurred in grade 1. The first student who had to ask a question while showing one of the pictures of school equipment. Students should ask students should ask using what is that? And the second student must answer with complete or complete sentences. Teachers must present English lessons in the form of dialogues and must facilitate students with learning materials that can provoke students to express their dialogues as learning materials. And the third one, we have teaching speaking using real things. What is the teaching speaking using real things? This method show real things as the main material for learning, where students are required to recognize, smell, and touch objects prepared by the teacher. Show real things to discuss with the class for young learners, especially for first graders. Using this method is very helpful for speaking skills to stimulate students' activities. By using real things, the teachers will reduce explanation and focus more on demanding themselves to speak. At the lowest level of elementary school, the real things method is very helpful because the material is not too complex for students to access. Using real things will make learning English more memorable and fun. That's it for speaking methods.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss.
So today we are going to study about picture. I wanna you guys repeat after me after I show you guys a pictures here. What is this?
Apple.
What color is this?
Red.
Yes. The second pictures here. What color is this?
Green.
And what fruit is this?
Avocado.
Yes, that's correct.
Yay!
So we are going to learn about dialogue. I want you guys have a dialogue with me. So I'm going to ask Hannah. Hannah, what is your full name?
Hana Sabrina Rahayu Pardede.
And what is your hobby?
Sing and swimming.
Your favorite color?
Black.
Okay, we are moving to Lita. Lita, what is your favorite color?
Blue.
And what is your dream?
Doctor.
Okay. And last, we are moving to Syairah. Syairah, what is your favorite color?
My favorite color is pink.
And what is your hobby?
My hobby is cooking.
Okay. We are going to the last lesson, is real things. I want to show you guys a thing. In front of you guys, it is what? What color is this?
Purple.
And what function is this?
Green.
And what shape is this?
Long.
Yes, that's correct. Big applause. This is the end of the class. Thank you for studying with us about teaching you guys speaking with picture, dialogue, and real things. Yay!
Yay!
Good job!
Good job.
And the second one, we have listening method. Listening, teaching. For teaching listening, we have two methods. The first method is the Tpr technique. So what is Tpr technique? TPR, or total physical response, is one method that can be applied by using gesture to interpret words. The purpose of holding training using this method is to help teachers teach English and create a pleasant classroom atmosphere. According to Richard G., teachers teach English and create a pleasant classroom atmosphere. According to Richard G., in his book, Approach and Method in Linguistics. According to Richard G., in his book, Approaches and Methods in Language Teaching, TPR is defined a language teaching method built around the coordination of speech and action. It attempts to teach language through physical motor activity. So, the TPR or total physical response is a language learning method that is structured on the coordination of commands, speech, and motivation or action, and strive to teach language through physical activity. Meanwhile, according to Larson and Diane, in technique and principle in language teaching, TPR, or also called the comprehension approach, is a method of approaching a foreign language with instruction or commands. This TPR method is very easy and light in terms of language use and also contains elements of game movement, so that it can relieve stress on students because of the problem faced in their lessons, especially when learning a foreign language. And the second one, we have audio-lingual method. So what is audio-lingual method? The audio-lingual method is a method of foreign language teaching which emphasizes the teaching of listening and speaking before reading and writing. It uses dialogues as the main form of language presentation and drills as the main training techniques. Mother tongue is discouraged in the classroom. This method is based on a behaviorist theory. That is the theory of behavior change that comes from experience. This method is also a teaching style used in teaching foreign language, which recognize that certain traits or characteristics of living things can be trained through a reinforcement system that emphasizes the teaching of listening and speaking before reading and writing. The form of teaching and learning activities of this method is basically a conversation and exercise drills and patterns of practice or pattern practice. So, it can be concluded that this method is repetition and memorization in the dominant activity in this method. So, that is the explanation of the methodology by speaking and listening teaching. That's all for me. Thank you so much.
Morning, class.
Morning, Miss.
So, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Good. So, before we start our class, let me introduce myself. My name is Teacher Yani. Can you repeat after me? Teacher?
Yani.
Good job. So today we're gonna learning about listening. So today, first of all, we're gonna learn about describing something. So teacher will asking you some things, and you guys have to answer my question. Okay, first of all, I want to ask you this. What is this? What is teacher doing right now?
Green.
Good job. Next, what is teacher doing right now?
Reading.
Good job. What is teacher doing right now?
Singing.
Good job. And I want to you guys listen to the animal song and repeat after that, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Meow, meow, meow. Woof, woof, woof. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Buzz, buzz. Neigh, neigh, neigh. Oink, oink, oink. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. cow sounds?
Moo.
Good job! Okay, next, Lita, what is pig sound?
Oik, oik.
Nice, good job! Okay, let's move to Cha-Cha here. Cha-Cha, what is lion sound?
Wow.
Good job, everybody. So, good job to each. Today is over. That's all for today. See you next time.
See you.